And here are the notes. Starting on the high E string, 16 to 12, G string, 14, 13, 14, back to the high E string, 12, 16, 12, now to the B string, 15 to 12, D string, 14, 12, 14, ending 12 on the B, 14 on the D. Now we have a full measure of C sharp minor, and here's the phrase. So here we're starting off on the 11th fret on the A string, jumping up to 9 on the G, sliding 11 to 13, jumping over to the E string 12th fret, followed by the B string 12th fret. Now I'm going to jump up to the 19th fret on the high E, bend up a full step, come back down, pull off to the 16th fret. Followed by 17 on the B string, 16 on the G, back to 13 on the G. We're going to bend up a half step and back down. So once again, the phrase for the C sharp minor chord. Now we're at the F sharp with the A sharp in the bass. Here's the phrase. So we're going to play on the 2nd fret of the E string, followed by the 2nd fret of the D string. Slide 4 to 6 on the G string, 5 on the B, 4 to 6 on the D string, 7 on the B string. Now for our next measure, where we're playing over the B minor, followed by the B minor chord with A in the bass, we're going to play 32nd notes. We've been playing 16th notes, so now we've got to double that up, play it twice as fast. So here's 1/2 of the measure. So I'm starting off on the high E string, 14 to 10, pulling off here. Jump down to the G string, 12, 11, 12. Back to the high E string, 10, 14, 10. So far we've done this. Now we're going to start over. 14, 10 on the high E, 12, 11, 12 on the G. Now we're going to play 10, 14, 10, but this time on the B string. Put it together. Here's what we've done so far. Now, all those notes just make up 1/2 of the measure because these are 32nd notes. So here's the next phrase that we're going to play for the B minor chord with the A in the bass. Very similar. We're just starting on the B string now. 14 to 10. D string, 12, 11, 12. B string, 10, 14, 10. Continuing onwards here, 14 to 10 on the B, 12, 11, 12 on the D, now 11 G, 14 on the A string. And we get a little break before the final run. So let's review what we've done so far from the beginning of these 32nd notes. Now we're going to strike the note A on the 12th fret of the A string, and the final run will be 16th note triplets. So we're going to have 6 notes for every beat here. Starting on the A string, we'll play 11, 12, 14. Jumping to the G string, 13, 14, 16. High E string, 12. back to the G string, 16, 14, 13, A string, 14, 12, 11. So the final run, which works over the E chord, 16th note triplets, sounds like this. And that's the whole thing. So at this point, why don't we review the second half? So here's the second 8 bars. So there was the second half of this song. If you put the first half and the second half together, you got the whole thing. Have fun with it. Well, here we are at the end of the DVD. If you survived, congratulations. Or maybe you're just checking out what's on the DVD and you just wanted to check out the ending for fun. Well, welcome to the ending. I guess the point I'd like to stress most at the ending here is that one small idea can go a long way. Take the first idea that we learned from the very first song that we played. A small piece like that can really lead you to a lot of new ideas. So hopefully you will take a little germ that you've learned here and take that, put it into your own playing so this stuff really becomes useful. You got to play it a lot for any idea to become useful for you. So do that about 1,000 times and it should creep into your playing somewhere. And if you can do everything on the DVD, then more power to you. So thanks again. Hope to see you again soon. Happy picking and pick flipping.